How do I show you that there are adults and people that care about you and that won't give up on you and that will be there for you when you need them?
Here in the city of Boston, police officers routinely find themselves in critical situations with at-risk young people where their decisions can determine the course of their future.
I'm a clinical social worker with YouthConnect. We get referrals from police officers for young people that have the highest risk in the city, and we're working to connect them to resources within their community.
YouthConnect is a program of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston in partnership with the Boston Police Department. Diana Phillips has been with YouthConnect for about 4.5 years.
Okay.
Some of her clients she sees individually for therapy out in the community. Some of her clients she's providing intensive case management. She got promoted to the school police unit.
It's a specialized unit of officers that work within the schools. They're able to see these kids day to day.
The school police unit is totally dedicated to working in the public school system to enhance the quality of life in the schools as well as outside of the schools, with the parents, with the community.
We're about prevention and intervention, trying to keep kids out of the system and, steering them more towards careers and doing well in school.
We get so many calls and we're dealing with so much stuff. It's great to be able to give cases to YouthConnect and know that they'll follow up to provide whatever resources they can.
The most vulnerable members of our society are young people and their families. They're subject to criminal behavior, sexual exploitation, drug abuse, and gang violence. That's where YouthConnect comes in.
Our approach at YouthConnect is not just about the young person, it's really working with the whole family.
My brother had a counselor with YouthConnect too as well. And then when I got into probation, my grandma asked if they can refer me to YouthConnect, and that's how it happened.
A lot of the work with Destiny has been teaching her how to externalize all of these internal conflicts that she's been having.
I was always sad, but I didn't want any help. I always thought that I didn't need help and that everybody's just telling me I need help and that something was wrong with me.
How have you been dealing with that? She was an extremely depressed and sad young lady. She's had multiple incidents where she had threatened self-harm.
As soon as I started meeting with Diana more and more, I started to open up more, I started to trust her. I started to view life differently.
That's amazing, like that you are at a place that you're actually able to be proud of yourself and proud. Now that she's 18, she found a job and she's working consistently, but she also calls on support now when she's not feeling safe.
I lost somebody close to me at a young age and I just want to run the streets.
So how are things going for work? I began working with Trayvon in May 2013. He was awaiting trial at the time. I would go into the unit and meet with him once a week. At the time, we were doing therapy.
If I feel something's wrong, I could call Diana and just explain to him before I get to that point where I let my emotions take over.
Part of the beauty of YouthConnect is that we have the ability to stay with clients long term. One mistake doesn't mean that I'm closing your case and writing you off.
She never gave me a reason not to trust her,
How are you doing with your probation officer?
When I was locked up, I talked with Diana about things I wanted to do, like get my permit, graduate school, I got a job.
Trey is a young person that's new to more than words. He'll be trained, on all the basic skills to learn how to run the online and retail bookstore business.
I scan books. Ship the books out from Amazon.
The YouthConnect is one partner that we work alongside to support our young people for success.
It's a middle ground between being out on the streets and a traditional mainstream job.
YouthConnect partners with organizations like More Than Words to deliver help and opportunities to young people.
They're gonna keep helping you, even if you wanna help yourself until you wanna help yourself,
And as long as he has a need, then I plan to continue to be there with him.
YouthConnect is a huge resource for us. It's a great component to have within the stations.
Everyone's working together. I'm very proud of not only YouthConnect, but those that work in partnership to make sure we have a more productive future through our future leaders. And that are the children of Boston.
Can you imagine that you would have been here a couple of years ago?
You don't know where I thought I was going to be.
At YouthConnect, we're very thoughtful in how we measure success. Nevertheless, we've still served 14,000 people in our 21 years of service.
You definitely deserve to be happy and successful.
I want to be happy and successful if I'm not rich.
Well, I would say that if you are happy and successful, then you are rich in life.
You always got the answer.
YouthConnect assists young people and their families by providing quality therapeutic services and supports to help them develop the coping skills needed to achieve their dreams and stay hopeful and safe.